Alright, in order to make b the subject of the equation a squared plus b squared equals c squared, we can rearrange the equation to b squared plus a squared equals c squared. And now we have to subtract a squared from both sides to leave b squared alone. So we subtract. But the question is asking to make b the subject, so we don't want b squared. So in order to leave b by itself, we have to find the square root. And then if we do it on one side, we gotta do it on the other side. This makes b equals the square root of c squared minus a squared. Alright, for the second question, we gotta find the solution to the equation. So this equation. So we can write it right here. Alright, and then we can start off by subtracting 3 from both sides. And then since we want y alone, we gotta subtract it from both sides as well. Alright, and now we want to get rid of this denominator 3. So what we can do is multiply both sides by 3. And it looks like that. And so now we're able to combine like terms. So this equals negative y minus 1 equals 3 negative 3. So we can convert this to negative 9 equals minus 1 y. And then we can add a 1 here, and then the 1 here too, making it negative y equals negative 8. And since these two are negative, you can make them positive. So y equals 8. So for the first question, give a reason why L1 doesn't pass through A. We can figure this out by using the y-intercept and x-intercept. So we do 2, substitute y with a 0, minus 3x equals 11. And then we multiply these, equals 0. we got left with negative 3x equals 11. We divide by negative 3. Gives us x equals negative 11 over 3, or negative 3.66. And then for the y-intercept, we do 2y, negative 3, substitute the x for a 0, equals 11. This gives us a 0, so we get left with 2y equals 11. And now we divide by 2. That gives us y equals 11 over 2, or 5.5, which is nowhere near the 12 and negative 4. Now for the gradient, we can do this by solving the equation. So we got 2y equals 3x plus 11. And now we divide by 2, both sides. Got y equals 3x plus 11 over 2. But now we change it to y equals 3 over 2x plus 11 over 2. And that gives us our gradient of 3 over 2. And our y-intercept, as we figured out right here. Now as for the value of m on line E, line L2 I mean, we can do this by using the slope of L1 and just finding its negative inverse, which is negative 2 over 3.